Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Bandit Board Variety channel. In today's video we're going to be doing the next coin roll hunt here. So this is going to be pennies, like you see in the thumbnail, that I got from the bank today, circulated. As you can see, we're going to be hunting this and seeing what it has for us. This is penny box number 16 for me here. I think it's like the third or fourth for the channel. So we're getting back into that. And I also have a box of quarters here, which will be for another video. It'll be coming up real soon. That I also got from the bank today because I wanted to get back into quarters. So we have that, and that'll be hunted in another video. So we're getting back into the coin roll hunt here, and we're going to see if there's anything good for the albums and for any the collection in general. So we're going to start off with roll one, and I'll update you with the finds as we get through that. Roll 2 here, and we have a wheat cent peeking out. I think it might be older, so let's see what it is. It is slightly older, 1939 it looks like. Now, if you don't remember from my last video, what I do with wheat cents is I don't keep any of them before or after 1940 and after, because they're just not rare enough, and I have enough of them, unless they replace something in my album, that I send them back into circulation for other collectors. And with pennies going out here pretty soon, that's what I'm doing. That way they can find maybe their way to some other collector. But we do have a 1939 here. So older wheat cent right off the bat here. For Canadians, I'm just going to be keeping them all because I'm going to get an album here real soon. Let's see what I had to fill it. We did have an ender in roll 1, which is this 1962 Young Head. And then we had 2010, which I know I need. So we have that. Anyway, that is that for now. Roll 13 here, and it's been a pretty stale box, but there is an ender on this roll. It's a 1946 Philadelphia. And I'm not check here. Doesn't look like there's anything else. So let's continue the hunt here. Roll 15, and we have a 1956 Denver here. Another very high mintage common date. Roll 23, and we have our fourth wheat cent here. It's a 1941 Philadelphia. I've also been finding several replacements for the later albums as well. No more Canadian cents. Other than that, that's about all for this slow box. Roll 28, and we have the fifth wheat cent here, and it is an older 1929 Philadelphia. So we have another older wheat cent here, slightly redeeming the slow box. Wheat cent 6 and roll 29. It is another 1939 Philadelphia. Roll 30, and we have wheat cent number 7. We're starting to pick up here. It's a 1920 Philadelphia, so another old one, pretty slick. So we have that. Roll 38, and I found the 2023 Denver, which I've not been able to find since I got the Lincoln Cent albums a while ago. Now, as you can see, the 2023D has been eluding me. As you can see, it's high mintage, so I'm not too sure about why that was. Or I just could have missed them a couple of times because I was, tired or something, but I did just find the 2023 Denver, so that will be getting added. We have several potential replacements at this time. Found another Canadian cent here in 1998. And I also found this. I think it's a wheat cent, but I can't read a date or even make out that it is a wheat cent. It looks like the shape of his bust. It is, but can't tell what it is because it's far too damaged. So in the pile with that, and that is the status of the hunt as of now. So that is it for this box. Pretty stale in terms of finds. We did have some good thorough things. We had 7 wheat cents, but only 1 from the 50s, and the rest were older. We had 2 from the 20s, 2 39s. But I did find in roll 48 the 1984 S, which they did continue S mints after 1955, but they were lower. So there's only like slightly over 3 million of these made, as opposed to the 84 Philly and Denver's, which got over 5.5 billion for this and over 8 billion on the 1984. So, and then you go to 3 million for this. It's pretty elusive, obviously. Probably not issued for circulation, but a lot of corrosion on that. We'll take that for a rarity. And then we found 2023 Denver, which needed a couple more Canadian cents and then some replacements. So we're going to get that sorted out, and I'll see you back with that. This is the updates to the albums based on what we got. So placing the 1974D, the nicer one. And then we got a few replacements for in here. And then obviously the 2023D is going in place. So we didn't have nothing for this album. And then our wheat cents were the 1920 and 29, 239s, 41 and 46, and the 56 Denver. And we had the 84S, a few Canadian cents. But other than that, that's just scrap. Other than that, that's going to conclude this penny box hunt. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. So please like, subscribe, as it helps out the Bandit Board Variety channel. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. So what I have upcoming is obviously that quarter box that I'm going to do here. That's probably going to be directly after that. And on the channel, what has started now is this World War II series through FPS games. So basically that's where I play Call of Duty campaigns and a couple other FPS game campaigns that are focused on World War II. And I play all the missions of all those games, all in chronological order that they all happen, from 1941 or my earliest missions all the way up until the end of the war. So I have a mix of Pacific missions and Europe missions and all that stuff. And I write in the description about the historical inaccuracies in the mission and things like that. And then I just go through a series, and I created a playlist and added stuff to the playlist as I continue. So I'm redoing I originally did this once on my channel earlier. I deleted all that because I have way more missions now from more older Call of Duty campaigns I got on the computer. So I'm added to that, and I'm making it better. So this is going to be the new revamp series. So we got that coming up. And then we got maybe potentially some more skit videos like I have earlier on my channel, like Battle of Grotage. Not that big, but some more videos like that. And then we had the quarter box hunt. So this was a fairly dry box, as I said. Sort of like the last double cent box hunt, which I did. That was the last Cornwall hunt I did. It was a little dry as well. But other than that, hopefully the quarter box picks up. But if it doesn't, it is what it is. But I did want to mention one more thing with my Jefferson Nickel album. I did find the other day the first 2025 Jefferson Nickel that I have encountered. So it's the Philadelphia right there. And I have that in the slot. We didn't run into any 2025 pennies, though. Those aren't out yet. I did hear that there were some in the minute. That's why I wanted to get a box of pennies, because I heard by next year that they will be phasing them out. And what I also heard is that they're pulling them out of circulation, so you won't be able to get them at all entirely. So I'm going to be focused more on hunting them. And I will be getting a Canadian scent album here in the future to fill that as well. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video and what is coming up.